Hey, good morning everybody on Facebook and around the world. We have a very exciting morning. I'm Ginger. Maybe you didn't notice because I got my glasses on today. Sam and Max are here joining me for the weather fun. Look at that. Look at that real smile Sam's got this morning. Look how, yay! Her mom's watching, so I know I'm going to show her.
Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Phil. So I wanted to say good morning to you guys because we have a huge show, and probably the biggest deal to me in the last month is that our program is going to be Rickrolled. Don't know what that's called or what it's all about? Well, Rick Astley, remember? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna... Come on. There we go. Max thought Madonna was here because he heard the music, but that's only because that song is specifically more 80s, right? What you think of. But Rick is back. New album. It's called 50. He's here. We're gonna talk to him, but first we gotta go pick up Jesse because he's gonna be a part of this too. You gotta come with us. Brad's already on. Look at, he is serious. The serious world. We also have Best in Show's winner, right? Yes. Best in Show. I'm just calling it that. It's the Westminster dog show. Rumor, the German Shepherd won. First time in like 30 years or something to have a German Shepherd. So, yeah. And the dog's here. You're going to get to meet her. And it's the first girl in quite a while as well. And there's only been a certain number. So I've kind of given the headlines. But this is probably the most important headline, is that we get more time with Jesse. Woohoo! Did you see that? He's about as, like Sam and him have the same smile this morning. Sam gave some cheese.
Really?
Yeah, she really gave me a good, hey.
Just two frontal, two rows of teeth.
Green tea. In the morning, you can do it?
No, I'm kind of feeling a bit under the weather.
Oh, no.
I had 2 trips to LA in 5 days.
That'll
do it to you. You know, all that vodka on the plane, not a good idea.
See, yeah, you gotta stay more in the, what is it called, the stuff that I chew? The airborne slash...
I was crushing those. I drank more water on my flight back. Yeah. Like I drank like a small ravine.
Yeah, and you still didn't wash it away.
No, but
you
I'm
love
getting
when you're
better
sick
though.
And everybody says, "Oh, you have to take zinc, and you have to do this, and you gotta do this." I'm like, if I took all of what everyone was saying,
I know. Our caloric intake would be 5,000. It'd be like Michael Phelps. It'd be like a Michael Phelps calorie day.
Yeah.
You look great today.
Well, thank you so much.
And you're not sick.
So you know how we do the tone in 20s?
Oh, I want to talk to you about that.
I'd like to talk to you about that.
Okay.
How come you didn't do the Tone House?
I did a full Tone House class a week ago.
Well,
and I would like to go back, but maybe in like a month.
My knee isn't very happy with me. I've never
Really?
had a knee issue in my life. Tony,
Did you?
behind the camera.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Did you know? So, okay, just most insane workout of all time.
I knew what I was getting into because I saw the video and
It's
I understood
hardcore.
that. It's not about that. It's that they put me with like 6 elite athletes yesterday, so I'm trying to like keep up with these people. And like I'm in shape, but like at my pace and shape, you know?
It's a good thing you did it, not me.
No, I kept asking, where is Jesse, where is Gio?
Because I wouldn't have been able to do it.
Like Gio took the lunchtime break to eat at Lavo the day before, and I got the Tone House.
You can't do that workout after eating a Lavo. I mean, that's a nightmare. There's so much sprinting.
I can't believe you did 60 minutes.
Yeah, no, I was ready to tap out.
20 minutes, I was like, I'm good.
The warm up. I was I'm done.
I'm
like,
pretty sure that's what hurt my knee.
I felt bad. I was like, I'm definitely fired.
Yeah, Tony. You know what? As to repent for that, you should have to do a 60-minute class.
Yeah, 60. That's gonna be your
and we should get to
punishment.
Film it. That's right.
Agreed.
I know.
And that's the thing is, I always feel pretty good with workouts. I feel like I'm kind of on top of my game. It's kind of one of my things. This was not my thing, and I was just dying on camera. I'm like, hi, help me. Hi, Lisa.
And you're trying to sound tough on
I
camera.
know Lisa got in a possum fight this morning. She's been scratched up, you see.
Lisa wore this out on Saturday night. Just this.
Oh, goodness.
Dude.
I looked really cute.
I
What did you wear under there?
What's this for?
Oh, no.
So special delivery. I just got a Super Bowl 51 football that apparently I signed.
What?
I don't even remember doing
that. I got
that.
one too, and I
Did you
tried
really?
it, and I forgot that they said. Do you think they took that from like one of our checks?
Yeah, seriously, I'm not getting money this week. Awesome.
Yeah.
Great presents. This is the most people I've ever had in this room before.
Well,
We're multiplying.
we can come in here anytime.
He said
We
Girl
can
was not a
hang
good
out.
song.
No, it is a good song.
Whoa.
Just not for the. Nigga, listen. I said it is
You're
a good
wrong.
song.
He said it was loud
Not
and it wasn't
for,
good.
not for the moment that I'm looking for.
I
Talked
think
about
it's a
that.
perfect
And
song for the moment.
It's a rock and roll song.
We all think it's a perfect song.
And
I
women.
played it one morning and they had not really gotten
No,
into
no, I knew
No,
about
no,
the song.
I
She
knew about it.
I didn't know about it.
So I have a playlist
Do you
on,
still
on my
want more
iPhone
people in your room?
that sometimes you orchestrate for, like, if you're on a date or something, and we're trying to come up with songs that would go well on the playlist. If in
Yeah.
fact you
That's
maybe
like a getting ready. I like it for getting
so
ready.
Gorilla by Bruno
Oh, that
Mars
would really
is
open the night
they're
up.
saying yay, and I'm saying great song, but maybe not for my. And now I'm surrounded,
Yep.
and I'm outnumbered.
You
And I
invited
think
us.
we won. He wanted to come see.
He does have a rockin' playlist
We
though.
need to get to Rick Astley. I'm sorry, you guys. Do you know what Rick rolling is?
Yeah, Michael told me this morning.
Okay.
But otherwise,
Rick
He
rolling.
sings a good song. I forgot the song.
Never gonna give you
You up,
Okay,
never
I-
gonna let
So
just-
you know how
down.
videos started having that come in and it became a thing. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, oh, we're getting Rickrolled. So today we are getting Rickrolled because we're about to go see Rick Astley.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I feel like I grew up with him.
Yeah.
Like
So
every
there.
like I don't know how many times at like school dances and stuff. What a legend too.
I know.
To have like that kind of longevity. I to be honest, like that's how many years do you think that is now?
89, it was the last time he, 89 was the last time he toured. 93 was the last album he had.
How do you know all
So
this
he's
stuff?
doing
Because
because
Tony wrote
You
it down
are-
in an email.
Oh.
when she was icing her knee, she had extra
Oh
free
my
time.
goodness, I
after
was
the
like,
workout
goodness,
yesterday.
she's assigned this info of information and all these things.
I don't even know that much about Justin Timberlake, okay? But we're going to work on it.
Reading
So-
is fundamental, kids.
It is. I read and I listened to
Well,
Tony,
not until later.
which I'm surprised I did after yesterday. Surprised after the Tone House
I'm
experience.
so how
Where you going, Ginger?
I'm following Tony.
much more anxious are you to do another workout now? When's the next time you could work out again?
I would think give me 2 days of yoga and then we'll see how it goes. I think we're going on there.
Yeah.
All right. Good morning.
Mr. Astley, how are you?
Rick
Jesse
Astley.
Palmer, good to meet you.
Hi, how you
How
I'm
are you?
Ginger. Hi.
How you
Pleasure
doing?
to meet you.
And you?
So happy you're here with us this
Yeah,
morning.
no, it's good. It's good. It's a bit early for me, to be honest. I know you guys are used to it, but
We are.
yeah.
A lot of coffee and a lot of tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Helps
yeah.
out a lot.
Yeah, no.
When did you get to town?
About 4 o'clock this
And
morning.
that's
Oh,
why.
perfect.
We were in Washington last night. We played in Washington.
Really?
So, yeah, so we got off stage, I don't know, 11:30, and then got on a bus and slept as much as we could here. So,
Nice.
Which is why I'm a bit croaky this morning, but we'll be okay.
You're
We'll be
still going to
fine.
sound
We'll be
brilliant,
fine.
I'm sure.
We'll be fine.
First tour since 89, first album since 93.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have been doing gigs in other places. To be
Yeah.
fair, I've been doing gigs for about the last 10 years here, there, and
Yeah.
everywhere. And I've just not made it to the States for a couple of reasons. Well, the main one being is I kind of wanted to make a new record, so I made a new record finally. And yeah, so it's good. It's
And
really
that
good to
record
be here.
is called 50.
It is. You've done your homework.
Yeah.
It is. And I was 50 last year.
Yeah.
And in fact, I celebrated my 50th birthday in the States. I was in Florida.
Where'd you go?
We went to Miami first,
Nice.
and then on the day of my actual birthday, it was my daughter's birthday the day before. The day of my birthday, we drove down to the Keys.
Oh,
Which
nice.
none of us
Which
had ever
key?
been to. We went to, it's the one where the Bloodline series is filmed.
Oh, Alamorada.
Is that right?
Is it?
I can't
I think
remember what it's
so.
called now.
My
It's
aunt
so
lives on it,
embarrassing.
so that's why
I've
I
never watched
know.
that
But,
series.
oh, you've got to watch it now. But anyway,
Pretty
we,
sure.
yeah, so
I'm
we...
binge watching Vikings right now.
Oh, really? All right,
Amazing.
okay.
Amazing.
Okay. My wife is a Viking. She's from Denmark, so...
I did the 23andMe, you know, when you spit into a vial. It's like
Yes,
it's like
I
the
did it
genetic
too,
testing.
Ancestry.
Oh, to find out
Sent it
if
in,
you are.
and I
okay.
found out that we knew we were English and Scottish. I'm
Yeah.
Canadian.
All right,
We knew we were
okay.
English and Scottish, but 4% now Scandinavian.
Yeah.
So I'm like diving full in.
No, I did
changed
that
my
too.
name.
I'm-
No.
There are so many things
Okay.
that I
Yeah.
didn't
Have
anticipate.
you got any kind of like
I'm
tattoos
going to
there?
start getting some tribals. I have to get the Viking bracelet first.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for the bracelet before
Yeah,
the
we'll start
tattoo.
eating, like, just raw herring.
eat your way
Yeah.
into
Herring.
it.
Mm.
Just raw
I did
herring.
it
A lot
on
of
the
protein.
Deadliest Catch when I had to eat like a frozen
What have you
herring.
not done?
Yeah,
Own
well
house,
that was a rough one.
raw
You have to
fish.
eat
I don't know which I'd
frozen
rather be.
herring.
A frozen on 20-foot swells. It was really nice. It was a delicious time.
Yeah.
So I've noticed. So I would have never thought 50 because you're 50 because I didn't look that part up. But I would have never thought it because you and Jesse had the same hair. So you know.
Mine comes in a box from various parts of the world. Sometimes South America,
Really?
sometimes Asia. Just depends on what mood. But you know, they all go in boxes.
Mine hasn't
And
moved.
today's
Mine hasn't
is-
moved in 15 years.
Right. Okay. I'm pretty much
still-
the same.
I mean, can you just do side by side
Yeah,
real quick? Because
yeah.
I think that is probably the best of the morning. Yep.
We're gonna have a Who Wore It Better later on in the
Yep.
show.
Please do.
That's right.
So I have to go run down and do weather. I'm
Yeah.
going to leave you with Jesse.
Okay.
He's got green tea.
Can you warm the weather up just a little?
Oh,
But
I
it's
wish
just
I
warm it
could.
up.
Today is a warm day.
Today is
here.
relatively
Yeah, I
Today
know.
is
Well,
relatively
no,
warm.
but we planned our tour very carefully.
Yeah.
We were in California, Nevada,
Good.
Arizona, and then we went down to Texas, and then
All
we
warm
went
places.
New Orleans, Florida, and now we find ourselves up in the Northeast, which is lovely to be here, by the way. I just like it a little bit warmer.
It's just chilly.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. But actually the next week is relatively mild.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
You got the inside right.
and
there.
that is
you don't have to
not,
pay for that.
today's like, and then,
Is that a 10?
that's what I'm about to go
technical?
tell everybody. I'm
Just
very
do that.
informative.
Just do it.
Let them know. Let America know what's
It's
coming
just-
up.
You know me. Okay, I'm going to hobble out of here. Great. Thanks a lot, Tony, again.
And,
it was
Rick,
such a pleasure to meet you.
yeah,
I'll
really
see you on the
nice to
show.
meet you.
I can't
See
wait
you
to hear
later.
the song.
Thank you.
I'm
You're now in the
excited.
less capable hands of me.
Yeah.
So you like the warm weather? Where are you from originally?
No, I'm from England. I mean, I know about bad weather. I mean, that's what we
I
get
do
most of
too.
the time. But it's just, I think because obviously we've been spoilt this last few days. We were in Florida for about 3 or 4 days, and the weather down there was pretty amazing. So it's kind of, you understand why people retire down there.
I'm sorry I forgot something. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
oh my
I
God.
didn't get the
Oh my
picture that
God.
I wanted
Oh,
because
okay,
yeah,
okay.
I mean that's kind of more important than the show,
Yeah,
right?
no, just
Actually, let's use the light, huh?
Use the light.
Find your light.
Look at you.
Are
Okay.
we all,
No,
you,
we
you,
don't.
Yes,
you,
Jesse,
you,
you
you out of
too.
it?
No, 1, 2, 3.
You look like
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
that
like,
was good to be. I'll see
there's
you guys
like
later.
2 doubles with the same haircut
Right?
like coming out. It's
There
I'm
you
like-
go.
telling you
We're
guys.
interchangeable.
Right when I walked out, I wanted to
it's
feel
you.
you out to see if I could bring it up, and then I was like, it's cool. I'm gonna be all right. I'll see you
Later,
later.
Ginge. This is great for you, man, and congratulations too to having the longevity you've had throughout your career.
Well, to be fair, I retired for a very long time, and I think that's partly why I still enjoy it today, is because I didn't do it for 15 years, you know. So, and my old songs are kind of a bit like a suit of armour for me now. Do you know what I mean? I know
Yeah.
that people know them in different parts of the world, so having a new record is you know, is great. But I mean, obviously, the only reason I can have that record is because of the old ones. And but like I say, not doing it for 15 years, that's why I can do it and enjoy it.
How does it feel then to be back on tour after all that time
Yeah, it's
off?
pretty weird. It is pretty weird, I must say. But I think it's really weird because it's a bit like a deja vu moment at times. Not just because it was back in the 80s when I had those hits. That's enough of a deja vu thing. But also I think the travelling sometimes. You go to cities, and obviously I've been to New York anyway, I've been to Los Angeles, I've been to various places, Florida, like I said, and stuff. But I think certain places in America, we went to New Orleans the other, about 4 or 5 nights ago. And you kind of think there's so much history there that however the city changes, it's still got that history. Do you know what I mean?
Well, and that feel to it too.
Yeah, and I think to go back to certain places that we've been to before, New York is a great example because you come into New York and it's like no other city in the world. And even though obviously since I've had my hits, it's changed completely, but it's not. It's still New York. It's always going to be New York, and it's a really nice thing to go around and see places, almost with different eyes, to be honest. The first time I came to New York, it terrified me. Do you know what I mean?
I was the same.
Right. Okay. Where are you? You in Canada?
I'm from Canada, yeah. So I grew up in Ottawa, Canada.
All
I
right.
played football at the University of Florida.
Right.
So I was living in Florida for a while, and then I got drafted to play professionally here. And I'd never been to this city. And I remember
Oh,
I
wow.
drove in the first day in a car during rush hour through the Lincoln Tunnel. You could not have drawn a better traffic jam. And I ended up getting a place in New Jersey.
Right.
And I avoided Manhattan for
Yeah.
like a year.
Right.
It scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
And now I love it. Like
Yeah,
now
yeah.
I live in it, and I
Yeah.
need to be here. But
Yeah,
I totally understand
It's
that.
a very intense city, and I'm from a really small town in the north of England, anyway. But it's pretty special, New York. I think I think most people who come here, you need to come again and
Yeah.
again. You need to see it a few times to get under the skin of it a little
So
bit.
great that you're back. Do you find are your performances do they feel more taxing as you're getting older? I mean, because in your videos, like I remember, like I basically grew, like I feel like so many of us like grew up with you. So it's
Okay.
like you were such a big. You were we always saw you. You were music videos. We always heard you, and you were pretty active in the videos. I mean, you
Yeah,
were bouncing around all over the
to
place.
be honest, I don't really dance on stage anymore. I'm not insured to dance anymore. No one will insure me. So, and also I just think it's just crazy. It's like I wouldn't. The only time I would dance is if I'm maybe a little bit drunk at somebody's wedding.
Yeah,
And that's about it.
Yeah, I
You
can
know
be
what I mean?
sober.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I might have been doing that last night. Trying to recover. Anyways, it's really, really great to have you here, man.
Thank you.
It's a
Pleasure.
really nice
My
surprise.
pleasure.
It's kind of cool for some of us when we come on the show. we don't necessarily always
know what's going on.
No,
Yeah.
which is kind of the fun part.
I'm looking forward to the German Shepherd, by the
Dude.
way. We grew up with German Shepherds, so
That's
yeah.
exactly. I'm a huge dog guy.
Yeah.
And last year I covered the Westminster, and it was a GSP that won. It was a German Shorthair Pointer.
Oh, right, okay.
That won last year.
You got the.
Oh no, I mean, and then my neighbor bought me like a dog book. So I think we're gonna go meet the shepherd now, actually.
All right,
so I'm
cool.
excited. Yeah.
Say hello from me.
Yeah, I will, absolutely. So great meeting you, man.
Cheers.
Take care of the boys. We'll see you soon. Excited for it.
Bye bye.
So cool. Amazing.
Cool.
That's Monica behind it. She's our booker. She's incredible. She gets like all like the best talent in music to come on the GMA show. So I meant what I said. When I come on the show, sometimes we have like a lot of like super celebrities, and that's awesome. And you'll never know who's going to be here. Sometimes it's like Charlize Theron, or John Travolta, or it could be like Brad Pitt, or Angelina Jolie. And their name will be on a sign, kind of like this. We have Adam Rappaport here today, which is awesome. But if we ever have animals, wild animals from Jack Hanna, or dogs, then it's my favorite day here officially. And I'd like to present to you, there's a Westminster champion here. We have a champion in the room. Guys, what's going on? I'm Jesse Palmer. How are you? I know you. How's everybody doing? How are you? And who's this? Here we go. Oh, Rumor.
Hi.
How are you? I'm Jesse. Really nice to meet you.
Nice
Good.
to meet you.
So I want to say I'm a huge dog fan.
Yes.
And I actually covered the Westminster last year for GMA.
Uh-huh.
And first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is outstanding. How are you? Good. Good. Is this the championship?
Well, no, I
ribbon?
think they already took the
They've
big ribbon.
They've taken the trophies.
Well,
the
they
ribbons already?
did. They're going to set it up so that it's part of the set.
How's Rumor been since her big win?
Well, Kent's the owner handler.
Pretty good.
Now she's going to represent Westminster.
That's unbelievable.
Going around?
Isn't that great? How long has she been showing? And was this her first Westminster?
No,
This
won,
is her third.
That's what I thought.
She won the herding group last year.
That's what I thought.
And so it was a repeat win, and so it's pretty exciting. Here, last night, that she got to try again for Best in Show.
Were there any? Did you notice any changes in her demeanor at all?
No,
the more she does it, is she more comfortable?
She enjoys it. She really does like it.
She's so beautiful. Just gorgeous. I have a French bulldog.
Oh.
Not show quality. She wouldn't pay attention if you were jogging around the ring with her. She wouldn't run beside me. She'd be looking for treats. All right. And so where do you guys live?
Southern Wisconsin.
Fantastic. And so how much do you expect your lives to change after this win in terms of commercials, appearances, or is there anything else you guys have to do?
Lives are going to change very much now. I think it'll kind of.
Stay on.
Sure.
Stay on. How does Rumor do with other dogs?
Good. She likes other dogs.
Hey, we have another one over here. Who's this?
This is Brother. This is Pamela's dog.
Really?
One of Rumor's old competitors. Right? Rumor and Brother used to compete against each other.
Really?
A year and a half ago.
So they're all on tour. They all know each other that way.
Well, and I co-own Rumor.
Oh, nice. Now, and where do you live?
I live in Ohio.
You live in Ohio.
I do.
Whereabouts in Ohio?
Columbus, Ohio.
Beautiful. Very, very nice.
So,
And
Brother's
honestly,
my constant companion, so he's here with me today.
He's beautiful too. I think the best looking people on this floor today are these two.
Are the dogs.
They're the stars. And so how do these dogs, how do they travel? They travel okay. I'm sure you must do it all the time with them, right?
Well, she's the big traveler.
Yeah,
Brother
she-
sleeps.
So
They love it.
if you went to Westminster, I mean, does she sit first class?
Well, we drove here, so she was.
But in like a limousine? Or like
Our van.
Ready for another
the
tease.
family.
Are you guys taking the
rest of
dogs?
family.
We're
Oh
taking
my God.
Doing a tease.
we're taking the dog for a tease.
Right now, live?
Yeah.
On TV?
On TV
actual
in
real
real
television?
time. Okay, so Ken, why don't you come on with us? We'll get you guys on. We'll come back for you guys.
No. Listen, it was awesome speaking with Rick Astley. That was amazing. I'm gonna have to get more time with these two dogs here later on in the show.
Yeah, he's so cute.
We're gonna walk to the backdrop and get it in. You want to get it in, Tony? Or-
Why not?
Yeah, let's
Why
just do
not?
it. You
Why
guys want to see
TJ's
our
here.
backdrop?
Yeah.
They're doing a tease.
TJ, what's up, dude? We're on Or the morning wake up.
This is the only time I can get him to speak to me, so he needs me for his content.
No. We're gonna show him the new GMA backdrop, which we can't now because of the audio board, which is here.
Whoops. Yeah.
So-
Welcome to your new space.
Yeah, so this is my spot. This is normally where we're supposed to end this. Now I'm just gonna do it in front of an audio board. Busy day here. A lot of guests, got a lot of equipment. Disco Dave's over here with the Achilles. That's twice now. It's twice in 2 mornings. Dave, that's twice. Just gonna sip on my green tea. Get ready for my segment. It was real. It was real, America. On this hump day, thank you for joining us here on the Wake Up Call. We'll see you again soon.